Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today I have a double thrift haul. I did not get a chance to record what I got last week, so I have combined it with this week for a rather large haul. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to share with you what I got last week first and then this week. Now, as you know, my local thrift store, well, several of them, but one that we frequent, which is very close to home, they have half off day every Wednesday. So the prices on the tags that I will show you are not the prices I paid. I paid half of that. So every Wednesday they call it Family Day, and everything in the store is half off. And what do you know? I have a video bomber. This is Nala. Okay, so first we found this 10-piece, sorry for the glare, elf nail polish set, and it was priced for $4.99, so I got it for $2.49. And this is actually going to be a Christmas gift for my husband's little cousin. So she will be very pleased Christmas when she opens that up. Now I realize that it is only June when I'm filming, and Christmas is 6 months away. However, I shop for Christmas all year long to get the best deals, and this is how I do it. I don't wait until November to shop. I do it from the moment the Christmas before ends, and I shop clearances, and I thrift shop, and I will save up my survey money and shop Amazon for completely free. So that is great. My budget normally is what it's tagged for, and I got it for half of that, and she's done. So that's money in my pocket, or money I don't really have, honestly. So that is a great gift, and she will enjoy that. And then here I have a little photo book, and I just loved the colors. Purple is my favorite color, and it has been pretty much my whole life. So purple really stands out to me, and I loved this. And it was tagged for 99 cents, so I got it for 49 cents, and I like having little photo books on hand to put pictures in of my kids for my mom, and she really likes getting little put together books of her grandkids, so that will probably end up going to her, but I'm tempted to keep it. Okay, so being a 90s child, well, my husband too, we are starting to fall back in love with VHSs, and they have VHSs for 4 for 99 cents. So on half off day, you get 4 for 50 cents. So these two ended up being a quarter for the two of them together. So we have Fantasia and The Hunchback. Now there's a little bit that I got for myself, which I say that shockingly because it truly is a shock. I don't really ever get anything for myself. So first is a pair of flats. They have a really nice bottom. They are like not worn at all. And then they have this little ruffle detail on the toe, and when I tried them on, they fit perfectly, and I was just so happy to get a pair of new-to-me shoes. And at $8, they cost me $4, and I will take that for sure. And then, again, a couple things for me is just this t-shirt. I believe it's Aeropostale, yeah. So this was $1.49, and purple, of course. And then I loved this. I'm sorry. I'm getting excited. So this loose bottom, it's not really a blouse because it's not silky. It is kind of thin, but it's definitely cotton. And it has this little tie in the front, which being a bit of a well-endowed lady, those are very nice. They fit me well, so that's because they give me room. And this was $4.99, so $2.50. And I loved the colors, and it just spoke to me off of the rack, and I grabbed it and ran. Okay, so now we have 2 pairs of basketball shorts, athletic shorts, one for my husband and one for myself. I am starting to work out. Well, I'm wanting to start working out. I'm very sporadic. I need to get a little more consistent with it. But my husband actually does use these for basketball and for working outside and lounging around the house. So his were $1.50, and so were mine. Now the funny thing is we picked these out completely separately, and look how like identical they look. And mine are women's and his are men's, obviously. So that just made me laugh. We've been together for so long that sometimes our tastes collide, and it's amusing. And then one last thing for last week's trip is a size 12 months. It says Dream Team, little PJs for my son. Now he is not in 12 months, he's in 3 months. But we paid $1.50 for that. Now with thrifting, I do like to pre-buy. So I will stock up on clothing for any of my children that I find things for. But right now the focus is mostly on my son because he is the youngest of 4 and he's the only boy. And my girls have plenty of clothing. My youngest obviously has plenty from her sisters, so right now the focus is mostly on him. So for an entire PJ set, 2 pieces for $1.50, that's 75 cents a piece, and that's a great deal in my book. So on to this week. My husband picked up this family game set. It has 2 like wood sheets in it that have, let's see if I can open it. No, I can't. Anyway, they have these wood planks that have each one of the games that you see on it, and it's double-sided, so you get 7 games plus Mancala, which I used to play a lot as a kid, and honestly, I don't remember how anymore, so it'll be fun to reteach myself. And this was $3.99, so it was $2 for 7 games, and it's wood. It's real wood planks and pieces, which is a great quality. Now the tin back here, I can stick my fingers in it. It's a little dented and dinged up, but you know, whatever, for $2, that's a great addition to our family games. So my oldest daughter, who is 5.5, saw this and she had to have it. They love doing puzzles downstairs in their playroom, so for $1, that was fine, and it's still in the box, so that's great. Again, for the kids, we have a Star Wars coloring book. Now $1.50 is a little pricey to me. However, look how thick this sucker is. That's my finger. It's 2 of my fingers, so that's great. And then these 2, this one's even kind of thick. That is my finger width. These 2 were each 50 cents. So we have a Crayola, a big Star Wars, and then a generic Christmas. And I have three kids that are coloring right now, so that's perfect. And to go with the coloring books is this big box of crayons. And I'm sorry, I'm from Central Pennsylvania, so if I say crayon, it's my accent coming out. We don't say crayon here. That doesn't even feel right. This was $3, so $1.50 for a big old box of crayons. That is definitely a value buy in this house because we go through them like they're going out of style. So, great addition to the household there. And then once again, my son being the focus of clothing, got some more pajamas. These adorable Mickey ones. This one is a short sleeve. I think this is a 9 months. Yep. 9 months, and it has these little pants. I just couldn't stand it. It's adorable. And then this is a Carter's 9 months, and this is long sleeves, has a little fire truck, and it just has regular gray pants. Now these are really thick. Well, not really thick, but they feel really nice. So that is great. Oh, duh, the price. The price for the Mickey ones was $2.99, so $1.49. Now the fire truck ones were a little more pricey. That was $2 for me, so $1 a piece. Still not bad. And then this I had to get because back in the day, my husband was obsessed with Power Rangers, and to be honest, I was too for a short time, so this was a must-have. Gotta love 90s kids. And that was $1.50, and they just have red pants that go with those. What little boy wouldn't want Spider-Man, even though at a year old he's not going to be making his own decisions. 12 months, another $2, still not bad, and a little Spider-Man pants. And then we have 2 more, I think. This is another 12 months for $1.50. And this is just sports balls, matching pants, and Cookie Monster, long sleeves, 12 months, $1.50. So he's pretty good on PJs now, I think. And then I have a couple more items here. So regular price, all of the kids' paperbacks are 50 cents. So on half off day, they're $1.25 a piece. So I like getting these now because I'm reading out loud to my kids, mostly my older two, who 5.5 and 4, just to sort of get them in the swing of school and words and books and all of that. So these are good to read out loud to them now, and then they will be great later on when they're reading on their own. So we have Arthur and the Mystery of the Stolen Bike. And then I actually just picked up volumes 2 and 3 of Junie B. Jones clearance shopping at Target. Now, I did pay like $2 for each one of those, so that wasn't as good of a deal, but it got my brain started thinking on that track and saw these immediately and snatched them right up. So we have Junie B. Jones and Peep in Her Pocket. Junie B. Jones is Almost a Flower Girl. Junie B. Jones Smells Something Fishy. Junie B. First Grader Aloha Ha. And Junie B. Jones is Captain Field Day. So these will be great, and I will keep adding Junie B's to our rotation. Right now we're working on Little House on the Prairie. Okay, so now for this silver box, we paid $6.50 for it, and it is actually a DVD and VHS player. Again, VHSs, it's kind of a theme in the house at the moment, so we picked that up for another room in the house because we already have one in the living room. And then last item, well, items, is a wooden, they're they're pretty heavy, salt and pepper mills. The reason why the sticker is not still on them is because my husband tore into them as soon as we got home. But they were, I checked my receipt, and they were $2.99. So for us, they were $1.50, which is 75 cents a piece for real wood. Now, we did notice that the pepper mill needs some work, so that's a project for my husband, and he's happy to have that. They were his pick. Well, and the DVD player was, he spotted it, but it was definitely well, never mind. So anyway, all of this, our last haul for this week was, like $24. And then the haul prior to that, I believe, was about $16. So, not bad. Not bad at all. And we were on the lookout for the DVD player. Always on the lookout for books and coloring items and small things to keep the kids busy. I sort of was on the lookout for shoes, always looking for VHSs to add to the collection, and some of these were just gravy. So I thank you very much for watching, and I hope you hit that like button for me. It's a great help, and subscribe and all that fun stuff, and thanks for stopping by.